Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex, and when we last left off, we infiltrated the Brooklyn submarine base, and to be honest, I'm still not quite sure what our objectives are all about, because the helicopters have been lit up already, at least I presume so, and even if we were to sink the vessel, well, think about it, because we're inside the submarine pen. It's an enclosed structure, and it's also very shallow, and the ship is very large, including the superstructure, right? And yes, I noticed that they kept the, grey virus in the diesel holds there someplace, but regardless, it's easily recoverable, isn't it? So I'm not quite sure if this all makes sense, frankly. But regardless, we have some ways to go still, and we also need to find it one passport, which we cannot get because, well, it requires masterful hacking. So someone is someplace that does have some information for us, presumably, right? Hopefully so. Okay, let's just review objectives before we continue, but the entire situation seems pretty strange to me, frankly. Alright, that's no longer necessary, I think. Fantastic, and there's also some dudes on the other side of this walkway, so there will be plenty of people in here. And one of those guys hopefully does have the combination for the computer, because it's most assuredly not optional. Interesting. Maybe we think about it, because I accidentally closed the door, which has infinite strength, by the way. Well, fantastic. And yeah, all of these cameras are on a different circuit, of course they are. Well, it doesn't tell me. There's a walkway here to some place. But we only have so many lockpicks, of course, and this is also infinite strength. How does it make sense? What am I looking at here anyhow? The engine room, by chance? No idea, frankly. I mean, we could always create a diversion and force these people to open the door for us. That could work.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Yeah, I did see that, right? Okay, so one of which is under the floor, the other one needs to be in that room, I would figure. And spider bots. Huh. Yeah, well, there's one of those things, for instance.
If you get hurt.
Oh, we will get hurt, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, not this again. Okay, well, yeah, you better run, friend.
We have to shut down both control panels to kill the power.
Yeah, there are also some killbots here, incidentally. That was painful, but we did manage to survive up to this point. I do hear a second one of those spider bots someplace. I don't think there's anything we could do to damage that thing short of using the plasma rifle, which I don't want to do because we need to keep it in reserve for good Hermann. But we are completely out of medkits, you know? So we cannot get zapped in the chest too often here. Okay, and underneath the floor, someplace they said. Underneath the floor. Well, I have no idea where it could be. I mean, the hatch that is, of course. That's what I meant. Yeah, it's humming away here at 60 Hertz or something. Of course there would be cameras back here. Probably that panel I would figure. So where's the other robot? No idea. Yes, we're still active, I see. Oh, of course it would open to this side. Doesn't make sense. Is it still active? I'm not quite sure. I guess that's what the TNT crate would be useful for. Maybe. Nothing, huh? Nothing. Not my favorite. Sure, the laser tripwires in here. Thankfully you can bypass them, but what about the camera? I guess we deactivated it already, I think. Maybe. Sure, we have it, so we use it. Yeah, this camera is offline, otherwise would have plenty of problems already. Yeah, still 80 damage, right? So, okay, do we have that many multi-tools? Oh, we have plenty. In which case, I guess we have to use it. It is unfortunate. I think it shut off automatically. I should hope so. I told you it would come in handy, right? This ability of ours. And the other thing, well, we need an TNT crate for that. Of course, the question is if we can actually move the TNT crate in here without blowing ourselves to pieces. But I sure hope so. Well, better safe than sorry.
Don't worry, I'll have it fixed by morning.
Right, okay, well, we need plenty of things fixed before morning. This is going to be painful, I don't really know it. And again...
Don't worry, I'll have it fixed by morning.
I should hope this is the one we need to blow up here, otherwise, well, this is the only TNT crate in the entirety of the ship from what we have seen. And then we stand way back. It seems unsafe at the best of times here anyhow. Who designed that shit? So, finally the arcing is stopped for now. That's a denied. Ja. Okay, mission accomplished. Und erst die Triumphant Music für Outrabo. Oh no, I do hear the other robot fight. Don't I? Well, I hope not at least. Hey, you there, we just did your job for you. Maybe you were running around not that stupid robot, right?
We have to shut down both control
Yeah, oh, we
panels
did
to
that,
kill
why
the
didn't
power.
I? Did I not? I did get a bonus for this, didn't I? Right? Accomplishment bonus, yeah, there we go. Well, certainly the power has been turned off now.
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
I got hurt plenty of times. Oh, fantastic. What? Okay, so that was the noise, you know, not the spider bots. We attracted some friends back here. From where exactly, I have no idea, but maybe they left the door open for us. Maybe. No, right, well, at least he didn't end up in the crossfire. Best I can say here.
The bots will be here any minute.
I'd rather not have them back here, you know. Okay, oh, we cannot pick up the medkit. I cannot settle for that, frankly. Deswegen, we need to cut around. It's unfortunate. But I guess we use...
electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Yes, but we turned it off, stop repeating the self-made, and of course we need to heal ourselves immediately. Okay. Goody. Which way are we progressing now?
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
Up here somehow, I guess. It's slightly annoying, frankly, because of course I know where the security panel is. It's up here, so there's no way of getting to it right now. Yeah, okay, fantastic. I do hear the helicopter, so we're already way too late, aren't we? That's what I thought. Can we push this thing? It shouldn't be too heavy for us, I'm hoping, but apparently it is. Yeah, so the Alpha betrayed anyway. I see. Well, isn't that great? Well, apparently cannot hit me from back here, so that's good, I see. But there are people running around, definitely. And guess what doesn't open this fucking door here? Okay, then this thing is hardened, so we're not making a dent in that thing with all of our firearms. Goody. Goody. At least we discovered a crippling weakness here. Okay, 55, which means we cannot destroy it. Here, short of using the plasma rifle. And let me guess, we have no information whatsoever about this area, not in the slightest, right? Let's do the captain's quarters. We don't care about the captain's quarters. This is for the armory. We don't care about the armory. We don't care about the ramp, so we have no clue whatsoever. So then we're using a, then I guess a multi-tool. Okay, goody. Not exactly the cleanest operation, but there's nowhere else to go. We don't have any keys whatsoever. And now it's them shot after us. Oh, great. Oh, goody. I really love this. Of course, it's the most secure area here. Is we got him, which is a start. Well, it's hopefully all the soldiers in this room at least, if nothing else. Maybe also destroy that fucking helicopter. Just gonna go for my multi-tools that quickly. Maybe it's an advice because it's a super rare, of course. Are you telling me they have this lockdown tight everywhere, and of course they have no key because it isn't even controlled by a key, it's controlled by a keypad. That means that we are stuck back here, for the most part, aren't we? These fucking cameras, man. Okay. Of course we have to plant a bomb in here. I think this time around we do it first, and afterwards we worry about coming back here, but our heavy weapon skill is terrible, as you can tell. Yeah, this is going to work. Lockpicks not useful against electronic devices. Which we cannot carry, but have to use immediately. May as well disrupt this thing, because the robot is also depleted now. Ado, speaking of the robot, there's one over here. Well, in this case, never mind. So let me guess. We can heal ourselves a little bit, which is good. Good thing we invested in our medical skill, wouldn't you think? And this seems to be, yeah, of course, the grey virus tubes here, I would figure. Something like that. Okay, thanks for that, my friend. At least you don't really care about friend, foe recognition, or anything in between, yes? Also see what's going on inside, if that can be facilitated. Yeah, all the dudes are dead, which is something. That panel doesn't make a difference right now. I want that crate. There's someone staring at me awkwardly. I saw that. Which we carry. It's all because of that stupid ambrosia canister we have to cart around. Good idea, right? Wouldn't you think? But 20% is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous here, frankly. Key to locker. Good, but that's not where we need to be going, I think. Unless they talk about this particular locker. Okay, a book about... I think it's a book of fiction, wouldn't you think? I guess they have some free time here once in a while. But who has the fucking combination to that computer in the engine room? Like, seriously? Where could it possibly be? I have no idea. Well, I guess then we use one, and I will pick up the other one here. I think that's fine, since it's in the room, like, over there. Should be able to make this happen, no problem. I'm hoping. Let's see, please. Maybe also put a stop to that helicopter. Like a grenade, they said, yes. Why would you try that? Doesn't sound too good. At least it doesn't float right immediately. Maybe it does. But hopefully not too quickly. We still need to get out of here, of course. Okay, but up to this point, no one has a key combination for anything. That is pretty concerning. But ideally, I don't want to come back to this area, but we may have to. Although, I don't think there's a direct way up here, right? Probably not. Oh, this place is a goddamn maze. Can we take a look at this again, please? Okay, we are in this area. This little side area, which probably includes some stairs, I would figure. And someone is staring from us very awkwardly from up here. And there's the ladder to the helipad for that matter. I mean, this thing cannot idle for very long because it drains tons of fuel. Yeah, 1 hour flight for 3 hours of maintenance, things of that nature. Okay, there is the guy up here, but how do we get up here then? For the, oh, of course, that one room wide with the walkway through electronics, whatever it was called. For the bilge pumps, I didn't even see a letter back here. Cooling systems and weiter. This has been taken care of. Then we plant a bomb and make our way around because I don't think there's anything else to do. Although, who is the fucking key combination for the computer? Please tell me. And this doesn't open because it's still locked tight and we don't have the combination, so we have to spend multi-tools, right? We didn't find anything. Nothing. Nada. How is it possible? Who has the fucking combination? That must be in helicopter ops, right? I think. So, well, if we run out of multi-tools, then we have plenty of problems because the door is, well, is completely impossible otherwise. And we're running out of multi-tools. And there's, like, nowhere else we can go. And this thing will look tight behind us, I believe, because... Oh, no, it's bypassed still, but isn't that fantastic? What is less fantastic is that stupid camera, so just run for it. Oh, we did make it right into next camera. Oh, we try to go through here. Maintain the shaft. Then we end up in the bilge pumps regardless, don't we? So I guess it's wasted effort. And don't close the door this time around because it's locked. Right, since we're around here, we plant a bomb, I think. Just to get it over with already. Yeah, thankfully the ship doesn't float right away. That's the start. I already did that. Stop repeating yourself. Sorry. Yeah, that was the best hole. That's not too important right now. Probably shouldn't run around without the firearm at the ready, shouldn't we? Okay, engine room is our way out. As soon as we survive, of course. Then we had plenty of fun in this area as well, didn't we? These cameras are no longer concerning. So where's that letter? Up here, huh? Really? I didn't see any connection, though. That was a problem. Unconscious because I'm not going to survive we would. And this computer is a master level hacking right, I think, as a reminder. Yep. We're not getting in here. I don't think the captain has the password because it was his personal computer, wasn't it? We can try, I guess. What was his name again? Oh, he does actually have the password for that. Well, that solves at least one problem. And these are, of course, the same emails. Okay, the captain has credentials for the... Really? So we're worried about nothing then, I would assume? Okay, then. Okay, indeed. And really, it was that easy, just using the same password? And certainly the game doesn't hold your hands, does it though? And where's that fucking security computer for this area, for that matter? Is that a panel over here? We have no passwords for anything, right? Except for that computer, as it turns out. Surprisingly. Any line of sight obstruction we could move, anything? I think these are corrosive barrels, so probably would be pretty painful if the turret were to start shooting. Which will happen, of course. How far is that run? How far and how painful? Pretty painful. Did I miss a letter over here? I don't think so. But I don't think we can get up here anyway by jumping or anything. Yeah, all these fucking cameras, they get on my nerves already. Because there are quite a few here. Okay, don't slide off here, JC, please. I see the pattern maybe. Really, that way? Does it keep at any house? I don't think it would matter. Oh lord. This doesn't seem to be jumpable in this game. Anything else we can do here? That we divide? Would have been too easy, I guess. Yeah, we need a crate to move in here. I think it's going to be painful drop if we were to attempt that. This seems slightly closer though by comparison. Oh, we can actually make it. I'll be damned. Be damned. Ach, whatever. What an extra heck. Oh. What? Oh no. Jesus Christ. I've had enough of these goddamn fucking cameras everywhere. There's that fucking panel door. And why are we even trying to get up here? Why is the camera still active? Because the other ones in the hallway aren't, because it's on a different system, right? Probably. So what's the point of coming up here? To the cooling system? To the helicopter bay? Ultimately, there seems to be no difference except for the fucking cameras everywhere. And the keypad was locked, wasn't it? Okay, I've had it with this shit here, frankly. We did too. This one controls the cameras in this area, naturally. We have one spare lamp, theoretically. These fucking cameras get on my nerves. Okay, what's the range on a plasma rifle? Of course, it doesn't actually inflict enough damage to destroy anything, right? Base damage is at 20 times free, so if all shots connect, then maybe we can make it happen. But with our non-existent skill, that's not going to work, which is why we should be carting the rocket launcher around. I really fucking hate this. We fucking do here. Move it, and then we hack that stupid pan and hope we can finally override some of these stupid computers. Of course not. No way. Of course not. You cannot be serious with this, right? Of course, the cameras are put here specifically to make things super annoying, and I think they've succeeded with that. Well, of course not. So they're going to be the easy, right? Security, anything, but doesn't matter. So, well, unless we know the code, we cannot disable it, right? Nope, and this bulletproof glass we're not getting for here. Oh, fantastic. Then we have to run around the corner and hope for the best, weil the camera isn't looking. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Let's pray and hope for the best. Let me guess. Oh, it's actually unlocked for a change. That's a miracle. But no comment. Of course, on this side, so we can peek around the corner very easily. Another camera up here? Huh? No? Security computer, but they will also be on the same circuit, I believe. But maybe this one isn't... Nope, advanced, so we can't make it happen. We're only trained right now. I can see that fucking camera, of course. Another panel on this side, of course. It's getting so annoying, as a matter of fact. I'm fully contemplating upgrading our hacking skill finally, but we cannot. Because we spent all on weapons training. This one could be a nerd, I'm not sure. Nope, of course it isn't. Beep, beep, beep. At least they cannot shoot me from back here. So ultimately I don't give a damn right now. At least we can lockpick this one. That's something. Firearms don't solve all of our problems, do they though? Certainly they don't. Whatever, you do your alert panel, I don't really care any longer, but we do see immediately more cameras, but if there's no turret around, it's not really a concern, is it though, except for the noise pollution. I think they will all be the same in terms of difficulty, or maybe not, so well, sometimes it's just a matter of looking around thoroughly enough. Maybe we can now deactivate these super annoying cameras, what do you think? That would be swell. Oh, fantastic, turn off these fucking cameras immediately. Fantastic. Okay, hopefully it takes care of business finally. That was super annoying here, needless to say. I don't think it's super essential, frankly. This on the other hand could be. Yeah, 3 bullets, but they keep blasting away, no problem here, I see. Okay, this thing has been recharged for the most part, has it not been? I think the shotgun could probably benefit from that. It's pretty slow to reload. Pepper cartridge. We have a different ammo storage compared to the other games, so that's not too concerning for us. Excellent. That's a start. So what was the point of coming up here? So we can look at the helicopter. Oh, maybe not. We already have some flies buzzing about the corpse, but interestingly enough. Okay, but there was no point of bombing anything in here right by chance, just double checking. But let's do this, people we have to worry about. Yeah, helicopter ops. Nothing to do here, I see. At least we're making some progress, which is something. Do we have to bomb this stuff first and afterwards activate the pumps? I think so at least. If we set the last charge, that could be a good idea, because then it means we can race out here right away instead of making our way back into the ship again. I think it's a good idea. And now it's deactivated. Well, that's a delight. Yes, I know we can just use the lockpick to get through here and up there and then hope that we pop out in the correct area. But there's no need for this any longer. At least for our JC. Oh, you can't be fucking serious this, right? I don't fucking care. I'm already here. It's ridiculous, frankly. Of course, it's yet a different circuit. Of course, it's yet a fucking different circuit. I do enjoy getting shot in the back here, you know. Okay, so there's like 5 or 6 different security circuits in the entirety of the ship. I mean, what did they actually hack there? Enough of this sneaking around bullshit here with all these cameras everywhere, these turrets. I just had it here, WD. Okay, we didn't bomb this already, did we do by chance? No, we didn't. That's what I thought. Okay, then we quickly get it done here and get out of here as well. Alrighty, so first things first, activate the pumps, I think. Then we reverse the flow or something like that. At least the password does work here.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Yeah, easier said than done. I should hope we don't have to sneak our way out of the entirety of the Brooklyn shipyards. That would be swell. But we don't know, of course. So it was through here into the engine room. These people will die in one way or another. But the cameras in here are gone. That's something. I think it's the only two weld points we have to destroy. One of which is only accessible by our little jumping puzzle, surprisingly. Ah, yeah, of course. There's no room to lift it. Do we have it in our hands? I sure hope so. Can drop that here, etc. You get the idea. Sure. It was finicky to begin with. It doesn't look any easier here, frankly. What is happening back here? Please, JC, don't give me that bullshit. Need to get in here. There we go. Just stay there, please. Just go and stay there. Yeah, I think there's only one remaining over here somewhere, if I can find it. This keypad probably lowers and raises the bridge respectively. Yeah, sounds pretty terrible, doesn't it? Is it all of them? Yes, it is indeed.
All weld points breached. The bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes. Dock points with the document.
30 minutes, okay. So good thing we knocked out all these people, wouldn't you think? Otherwise we would have even more problems.
I show alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance store to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
That was a bit too fast for me. I think the ramp is on the other side, isn't it? Or maybe not. What? Thanks, game. Thanks, game. What? It just fucking pushed me in the water, didn't it? Can we even get out of here? I sure hope so. Not easily is the answer, but hopefully there's a ladder here someplace, and there it is indeed, thankfully. Something about air conditioning. Can we maybe take a look at this again before the klaxon gets out of our nerves here too much? The west end of the docks is a maintenance door. This one I would figure. I don't think I trust the elevator. For all the bang bangs and boom booms going on here. Or maybe we have to, but there's a security panel in here. Oh, what a delight. But that's open, thankfully, by looks of it. I don't think we can spend anything else, that's a problem. We used up many consumables aboard the ship here. So if this doesn't open, which it may not need to. Nope, of course not. But we can hack it, thankfully. Maybe we can scrape enough skill points together to upgrade our hacking skill after this mission. Fan power off. Okay, and security is a fucking camera. Why are we taking this route? I don't have the slightest idea, frankly. This one controls an unknown system. An air conditioning system looks like this in the future, I see. Okay then. We signed our death warrant, I see. There's 2 of those fucking things as well here. No way. Goody, so we're essentially dead because, as you've seen, they zapped us twice and we immediately die, essentially. I didn't even see these fucking things because I was so focused on platforming. Wow, fantastic. Wow, fantastic. An excellent enemy type. So, by the way, as a reminder, we need to use 2 of those disposable plasma weapons to destroy one of those robots. Doesn't matter which way we go, I see. Oh, what a delight. Goody. Goody, goody, goody. Maybe we have to whip out that fucking plasma rifle after and hope for the best? Huh? What's the play here? What do you mean? Wow, finally we just hack it again. Yeah, I'm sorry, but what in the actual fuck is that? These robots are super deadly. They kill us in 2 shots. With body armor, because they bypass it, you know. Of course they would, since it's electricity, frankly speaking. Okay. Goody, goody, goody. So 2 of those fucking things over here, 2 fucking things over there. I think we may have a couple of lamps in reserve, don't we? Maybe these could come in handy. Oh, what a delight. Nope, of course they aren't done here. Why would there be debris coming from the ceiling? And what type of air conditioning system is that here? Looks like an abomination. Looks like something straight out of Black Mesa. And some sick experiments. As a reminder, these things are also super hard to acquire, so I don't want to use all of them. Last time we had to pay 2,400 bucks and it was more discount. So once we get discovered, we are toast essentially, for the most part. That would explain the debris at least. All the firearms are completely useless, so the only thing that could potentially work here is the last alarm. There's no way I can assure anything from back here, of course. Really wish we wouldn't have dropped the rocket launcher, and this of course won't be the last time we have to face these fucking creature machines. So, but we have to hope it falls down from the ceiling so we can shoot it, I guess. Or blast it, you know what I mean? But that's what I thought, the campaign isn't going to get any easier. I need to make it drop down from the ceiling, so... Oh, no way! It's not coming down, is it though? So essentially we have signed our death warrant already. More or less. I really hate these things. I really do. There are 2 zaps and we're already toast. Essentially. Oh goody, so as you can see we are dead essentially, once again. Would there be a medical robot around here somewhere? What's the play here? I think it's pretty unlikely. And we're out of medkits as well, aren't we? I sure hope we don't have to do much else here in this mission. That would be great because we simply don't have the supplies to spend for anything, frankly. Yeah, sorry for getting a little upset here, but these things are almost insta-killing us. I think my frustration is understandable. They're giving us one soda which we cannot carry, but doesn't matter because it heals like 2 health points, right? Lockpick, on the other hand, I will take very happily. What a frustrating portion here, frankly. So frustrating. I do hear a helicopter.
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Oh, I'm very intrigued to learn this, of course. Now would be a good time to check out the armory by chance, if we weren't in such a terrible shape. I can even find the armory, but it may be inaccessible at this point in time. Yeah, as a reminder, the submarine pen is an enclosed structure, at least it should be. So recovering the items on board the ship will be easy peasy. It cannot sink, it cannot capsize, you know. Maybe they're concerned about this thing being diluted with water, it could be. Otherwise I don't see why we're doing this at all. I wonder what happens if you jump up into the rotor. Oh, nasty things, presumably. But it's a nice vantage point up here. And I can see some people moving still. If only we had some binoculars around, which of course I had to drop like 5 times over the course of our campaign. But there are 6 alarms in store here someplace. We could grab them. If we wanted to. No, it's not worth the trouble. Let's get out of here. In the black helicopter. Before they send in more reinforcements. No, we aren't done here. I wonder what I'm going to get through here. We have 5 health points. And of course it won't be the only thing we have to worry about here in the cemetery, which will probably become our cemetery. Okay, VD. It's still part of the same mission, isn't it? Indeed it is. Oh no. Oh no.
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Of course there will be danger. We're like 1 bullet away from disaster. There's no way that will be survivable. Of course, family crypt.
Yes? What is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
Oh, setting up an ambush for us. Thanks, pal. Do we have a medkit by chance? I pay a top bucks for this.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Yeah, everything you can spare. A medkit maybe? Unlocked? Yeah, we cannot spend anything apparently. Do you have a medkit around here? Anything, BD? Can I take them? I should
The building that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the cemetery.
I guess there's much to do here except to drink and sleep.
He is expecting you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Does he have a medkit in here by chance? No, cannot spend it. No point of him trying that. Family crypt, huh? Well, it's a cemetery. I think it would be our grave as well, would it be? Most likely. I will shoot to kill here. I'm not taking any chance of this stupid tranquilizer rifle. Crossbow, whatever, you know what I mean. Yes, VD. Sure, why not? Are we a grave robber as well? We apparently are. Certainly beats going through the other area on the surface, I would think. Maybe. Yeah, of course, we... Ah, really
Yes.
now?
What is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute.
I can't even see
be
these
right
things
out to let
because
you
they
in.
have no self-illumination, unlike the other 3 games, right, with their blinking red light. For this precise reason, of course. I told you would die at least once with 5 health points to our torso right now. 5 fucking health points. They really expect us to make miracles happen in this game, right? All these missions are super
Mr. Dowd
lengthy.
awaits you in the family mausoleum.
And of course they're also getting progressively more difficult as we move along, unsurprisingly. Yes, I could drink some beer maybe. It does heal us a little bit. It may be an option. Although we're becoming alcoholic if we do this, I would think. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I think, right? Get pissed drunk here, just to heal a little
building
bit.
that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the
Yeah,
cemetery.
okay, whatever, pal. Let's just, well, cheers. Now we are completely drunk, of course, and also an alcoholic, and it healed, how many health points? It's still 5, right? Alcohol addiction is 35%, of course it is. Next, torso health, plus 25, but doesn't heal us, so it was a complete waste then, but now we know. Okay, then. Make it even harder to find that stupid mine, I think. Could this be, possibly, a medkit in here? It is a medkit which we cannot carry, of course. We are absolutely crippled. We are absolutely crippled here. I sure hope there will be some healing in store for us, like proper healing once in a while. Yeah, could you see that mine on the voice someplace without advanced knowledge? Huh? So if we turn off the lights, as you can see, there's nothing to see indeed. Goodie, alright, so I don't think it's possible to do this first try every single attempt, I would figure. Okay, so where are we now? I have no idea. Is that Mr. Dowd? Indeed he is. Interesting way to get through here, that would explain the mine encoder.
How'd you get in? The gatekeeper. How else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be
See,
working this
it's an
late.
ambush, that's what I
Did he
thought.
say anything?
Not really. Think I should check it out?
Oh, don't mind my paranoia.
You're quite familiar with that,
Occupational
sir. I can assure you.
I'm sure he has his business.
He seemed harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
But only makes them more angry, right, doesn't it?
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.
Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know. He seems to be an ally. But if your friend doesn't want to be found...
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found. And it turns out, Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
What does
He
it
developed the
mean?
virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
Really? We don't already
He
in
was
universe,
among the
JC.
original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
So Everett should be
Yeah,
able to
he's that
reverse
type.
engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes. Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off
Yeah.
at the catacombs.
I'll give you
Sarcastic
what I
Rede mit
have
Finger.
on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
Maybe, it's debatable. These other pictures were somewhat helpful. I think it's the last time we'll be seeing you, presumably, right?
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient.
Yeah, if people don't deliver the results he wants.
When one of Page's plates was contaminated, he would smash everything in his cubicle with a ball-peen hammer.
Okay, we add a short temper to that list.
I should have guessed he would go bad. Page resisted the degrees of Illuminism as they were implemented. Never made it past Master of Tyre.
I have no idea what that means, but every organization has their own code, right? Especially one is what is this one here?
He would sleep through the Hatha yoga exercises in the morning, so it became impossible for him to advance. With Majestic 12, from what I can tell, he's replaced the degrees with a hierarchy of security clearances. Same structure, only secular.
Yeah, it's this guy right, but he's treating his subordinates like shit from what we are
He
seeing.
names the various clearances after angels, though. I find that ironic.
That could be interesting. Maybe we can get some passwords along the way. And have you heard about the Orchid maybe by chance? Or make it read for that matter?
A bright man. Understands the origins of loyalty. Advancement through the layers of secrecy provides incentives for recruits to perform well.
Oh, they are performing very well indeed against me, I can tell you, sir.
Don't underestimate the allure of a well-kept secret. Our organization lasted from the Crusades to the early 21st century, and our only secret was a technique of meditation, a way of imaging your body dissolving into light.
So now you have gone off the record there, sir. I think you've gone completely unhinged now. Okay, can we also look for some of these I see? It seems a bit improper there, frankly, because it's the family crypt, I'm sorry. And you're storing soy food and soda in here? Alright, I guess, if you don't have a freezer. But we're very desperate, aren't we? These here 5 each, I believe. Like here, not like booze. That's increasing damage reduction ever so slightly. We really are very desperate people around here, aren't we, Mr. Dowd? Free lockpicks. This one is damage threshold of 70, but the lockers back on the ship they're infinite. How does it make any sense whatsoever? I'm not sure. And we could be getting, what is that here? Multi-tool, a biocell, and whatever that could be. It's probably outside our grasp right now. He would be upset about this anyway, I think. But the crate I will smash open, I can tell you, pal. %% is an insert almost. It's your pistol. I guess you can keep it. That's what I thought. Anything else there before we move out?
If you want to know about Page, ask Everett when you get to Paris. They were like father and son once.
Yeah, but what's so important about him specifically? Can we not just assassinate him or try to? Could be food for thought, what do you think? No, that's the wrong hotkey here. It's a bit excessive right now.
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field.
Of course they
My
did.
controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or his power source or I won't be able to land.
It's an ambush. I called it. It's an ambush. It's an ambush. Oh no, not again. Get through that fucking door here, mister. We're getting stuck on terrain here as well, incidentally, in case you're wondering. Well, goody. Goody, is there anything else you can whip out? Okay, give me that rifle, please. We just hit ourselves. 2. Yeah, we did already. Again, are we also poisoned? Oh no. Oh man, you can't be serious with this. Someone else in here with the fucking tranquilizer rifle because I'm suffering poison damage from the shit. There we go.
Anyone else hungry?
Oh, you cannot be serious with this, right?
It's dead. Remember the breathing.
Okay, apparently our little mine didn't go off in time.
That's him.
Is it all of them? I sure hope so. Okay, but we managed to do it after all, but then again, all of our pistol ammo has been depleted, and we took them out with our grenade, which of course we didn't know in advance, did we do? Which means we're now completely defenseless against these spider bots. And our armor has been shot to pieces. Well, I don't think it would help with accuracy. Stealth pistol. I want the ammo, not the pistol itself. And of course there's no loot anymore because we blew them apart with our mine. Oh, too bad, I guess. Probably not the only opposition in the cemetery, I would think. Combat knife, yes, sometimes it was secondaries. Where is Mr. Down for that matter? Hopefully he managed to get out of here. Apparently so. Good for him. Yeah, I think we have no arm strength remaining to video. Nope, it gives us a accuracy penalty of 35%. And guess what we don't have right now? A medkit to heal ourselves. And at least take the pistol ammo, my friend, and we drop the suppressed one because it's useless. I don't like it. Just drop it, please. Since we cannot sell it anywhere. I couldn't even guess his password. But that's not going to happen. Goodie. Okay, second try we did survive. That's all I can say, frankly. We cannot sustain much more punishment. It's simply not feasible. And of course we also have to override that keypad somehow to... That's what I meant, right? It never stops here. It just never stops. I don't think Baton was super well on these people, but of course we can try that. Yes, they just poisoned me with that stuff. It's very nasty. But it may be all of the people in the area for now. I really wish we could just buy pistol ammo from someplace. So this guy needs to be shot, I think, right? Maybe. Yeah, Gatekeeper my ass. Buckshot, really. Apparently we're full on buckshot. Well, this guy doesn't wear any body armor, I'm hoping. That's what you get, pal. Buckshot works against you, at least. Stiff pistol. Yes, we can use it. Yes, it's suppressed, but I don't like it. It's an Ausdie here. But at least we can get the ammo, I'm hoping. Yeah, of course the generator is hidden behind here, I would figure. Yeah, probably behind that painting, which of course we don't know the combination for. No, we don't, so we have to do it the hard way, and that means we are short 2 multi-tools then, after all is said and done. Because no one around here carries any pocket secretaries any longer. And now what? Can be turned off or needs to be blasted, I think, right? In which case we are completely out of explosives, incidentally. Okay, that works, I
JC,
guess.
fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Fantastic. So, where is that landing zone of yours? Can you please mark it on the map or tell me where it is, you know, because I just heard more people moving about. It's very brightly lit in here, unfortunately so. Don't leave the buckshot behind. Every single shell counts in this game, of course.
Stand. Remember the briefing.
But we need all the supplies we can carry. And of course my pistol isn't super effective if I'm suffering a minus 35% accuracy penalty. But you can still make it happen sometimes. So, you here want also a piece of the action, I see. So, that's all of them, I'm hoping. So we have survived the second ambush then. With our remaining 2 bullets here. Well, will there be some healing in Paris? I sure hope so. Or is there anything else they want us to do here? Like, get some coffee on our way here, maybe, by chance? Didn't find anything, of course. Yeah, nothing of use, I see. Stealth pistol. Not an easy game. And we found, wow, 4 bullets. 4 whopping bullets. That seems a bit unsafe here. Then again, we have other concerns.
Close one.
Indeed, boss.
Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
I would like to take a good look around, but we have no multi-tools to spend, we have no lockpicks to spend, and we are in very bad shape right now. So I guess we just head out and hope for the best.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law.
Yeah,
Great city
United
it
will be
used to be.
present. Reminds me eerily of Mankind Divided, you know, with the curfew in Prague, which was also very annoying. Flying from New York City to Paris isn't exactly, you know, like a short hop. I think it would require refueling, especially for a helicopter. I know we read about that magical fuel cell that has been developed in this universe, but still, abandoned high-rise, you know, my favorite starting spot. And of course, there's no heating in store for us because we have no access to Unetco again, or ever again for that matter.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs.
What do you mean Majestic 12 has occupied the streets? They're operating in the fucking open. It's not Unetco. Really? Can you be serious with this? I am no shape whatsoever to fight any Majestic troopers. Nothing. We don't have a single medkit. We didn't find a single vending machine, especially not in the cemetery, of course. Abandoned high-rise, whatever. Okay, so, binoculars, of course, we also dropped, so I can't even look down now. Okay, make our way to the catacombs somehow, they said. 40 doesn't heal us. Only increases our damage reduction. What is our threshold for the torso? Okay, so hopefully we don't make too many mistakes along the way because we can't afford any. No way, right? Of course. Okay, games of this era as a reminder were super freaking hard. They did pull out all the stops, you know. And there would be one reason as to why that is accurate. I guess theoretically we could survive that. Because, well, we can't go anywhere else. Oh boy.
Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
Can I be talking about the AUG incident, or? I guess 4 damage isn't as worrisome as it was in Mankind Divided, so maybe we can survive that. Ach, what's a couple more points of damage here? Let's just stop worrying here and hope for the best. I guess the cat wouldn't really care about platforming. Cats are very good at it, of course. Needless to say. Hopefully the bombs don't shoot to kill. That would be appreciated. We simply cannot survive another encounter with Majestic 12. What do you mean it's too heavy to lift? I just lifted it. That's what I thought. There must be a wrong error message here. Ah, the game doesn't throw me a single bone, does it not? Right? Okay, another basketball. Is basketball particularly popular in France? I'm not sure. But I guess you could just use the stairs, right? Ultimately. Yeah, okay. Let's just be careful around here. I see plenty of barrels, so that must be populated by the bombs indeed. Restricted area. I see some hazmat suits, but not a single person inside. Oh, radioactivity. Why would they need radioactive materials to construct a high-rise? I'm not sure. Yes, together with our ability, we could be able to survive getting through this room. But it's a big maybe. Fire extinguisher in a crate? Why would I care about that? Sorry. Plenty of booze around though. Feel for the inclination. At least there are plenty of mice in here to keep the cats fed and entertained. Flares. I don't think we've room for that. Although it's more energy efficient than our energy, of course, it is very limited here. Okay, could be useful. Yeah, it was very exhausting journey, wasn't it, JC? I can agree with that. And this must be the other end of the service elevator. Which, of course, is only locked from the top and not from the bottom. Okay. Do we want to go that way? I suppose we can at least check it out. Or it's pitch black dark in here. Gives us access to some crates we haven't investigated yet. I guess it's here. Hazmat suit. It's more useful than stop worm, I think. Probably. No. I see there's only one exit for us, by the looks of it. Oh, what's that? These things are also here?
A Greasel. Either MJ-12 has been releasing transgenics into the sewers, or they have had an escape at one of their laboratories.
I have no idea where we are. Now I know. Free lockpicks or 50. Steady if we can make him our skills. I would like to upgrade the sword for starters. So maybe our unarmed training, low tech as they call it in this game. And we could make this happen. That makes us advance in this particular area. We have fully maxed out pistol skills as well as medicine. Yeah, 2000. Or we just focus on weaponry for the most part. Okay, just do it. That should give us another 20% damage bonus or something like that. Which still won't be enough, I think. 35, so it's not too far off. Yeah, okay, it's ways off in this game, of course, with Armeen. Okay, 3 lockpicks, which we don't have even, right, I think. We have 6 lockpicks. And 99 credits for one vending machine, then we are done. Now, depends on what we can find in there, and I think we should use some of those flares, shouldn't we? Not sure how long these things will last, for that matter. But it does have some pretty nice lighting effects for the year 2000, wouldn't you think? The last time I tried to play with that, I roasted myself alive. With radioactivity, like 10 seconds tops. Why should we assume it would be any different this time around? They gave us one for a reason. 60% damage reduction from radioactivity. But I don't know where the end of the room is, so hope for the best. But hoping for the best, the hardly gives us the best results in this game. And we should probably also recover the other hazmat suit, shouldn't we? Which is not directly accessible, I think. This may be the intelligent way to go, I think. Maybe. I should hope these will last a while. Or could this be a one-way drop? That settles that question, I guess, then. Yeah, Grise was the name of these creatures, and there we go. That's what I thought. They don't last very long at all. Used flare, so it's next to useless. But the radioactive glow marks our path, doesn't it? So okay, we can run for here and hope for the best, but this drains plenty of energy, which we can really spend. Okay, so we made it. And there's a robot, thankfully. Why would I be storing nuclear waste down here? I'm not sure. The other crates I did see, but I don't think we can make this happen. I'm sorry. And they also parked a robot bed here for us to use. How nice of them. Yeah, 10 health, right? Despite the combined efforts of our suit as well as our integrated augmentation. It's a problem, isn't it? I would say so at least. And just double checking, right? I can keep looking for these medkits, but we don't have any here. Of course we don't. Still, it sounds like a desperate organization. I don't think they would have access to a steady supply of medical supplies, wouldn't you think? Probably not. And then we're all out for now, or forever for that matter. It has been depleted and it will never be recharged. So we have Krisis to worry about as well. Oh, hello there, Icarus, wherever you may be. I don't want to run around with 7 bullets, but it's the only firearm I can rely on with a minus 35 accuracy penalty because our arm has been shot out. And which arm was it again? It's our right arm, so it's our shooting arm, but even better. Oh, more radioactive barrels, right? Because of this ominous glow here. Right. Yeah, I can hear the rats ticking away. It would appear that Paris has problems with nuclear waste somehow. How did this come to pass? I wonder. What is that? Do we know? No matter, we are insta-killed and then used for food. Goody. I can't even see these things. And they're also armored with an chitin exoskeleton, I believe. Insta-kit, of course. Immediate insta-kit. What else would we be here? I don't think this offers much protection, but I guess he's hoping. As I mentioned before, this game isn't easy. It's just... So, as a reminder, this game leaves me speechless, at least once per recording session. I tell him Bibaxo doesn't work against animals any longer. Like what? How else am I supposed to take with this? With my pistol? I have 7 bullets, okay? This is only one Griso. Okay, is there 6 bullets gone now? Yeah. Hardened exoskeleton, that's what I thought. Also set for that matter. I hope it was worth the effort, because there should be something hidden in here, wouldn't you think? But apparently not. Great, thanks for that. I don't think we can squeeze through there. Nope, can't make it happen, of course. Goody. Okay, we have some friends in the sewers, unsurprisingly. But not the type I was expecting here. Okay, radioactivity. Right for the middle. Of course, blowing apart nuclear waste barrels doesn't get rid of the radioactivity. It just spreads them across the floor, like this here. Otherwise, we appear to be pretty defenseless. Or am I supposed to be using AP ammo against some insects here, essentially? Granted, they were developed as super weapons. What happened here? Something just blew apart. And I missed and now poisoned in that, essentially. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any options that don't give us any healing. It's like one mission after another with no opportunity to get anything done otherwise, and with no explosives, right, or anything in between. Otherwise, I have no accuracy, I can't heal myself. I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? Sticking past, that's not going to work. Who's never see us, I think. Right? I have some questions about game balance. Yeah? Surely. You can try the hazmat suit angle for here, but as a reminder, this is damage reduction, not damage negation, so our torso is still in terrible shape. Yeah, it's 10 health points. And by the way, these creatures, of course, they also have a ranged attack, you know. So, okay. I guess we give it one spin, and afterwards I do cut in the video until I can find my way through there. Maybe with the remaining plasma pistols here, maybe. Okay, and then we have to couple this with our other damage reduction, then hope for the best. Doesn't get any better. 72% absorption. But it doesn't make any difference, as you can tell. That's what I thought. Goody. 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 Okay, so we have 6 bullets remaining of armor piercing. And this thing here, which may or may not work. Apparently, these creatures also thrive in radioactivity. Of course they would. And I also hit myself, but I'm not dead. So there's that. I think we got the other game with splash damage, didn't we? Yeah, I don't think it drains automatically, only if we actually encounter any hazards like this one over here. So it gives our torso a health of 10 still, because they hit something else, I guess, with our back blast. Okay. What else can I do? If 6 bullets remaining, that may take care of 1 Griso if it wasn't for the crippling accuracy penalties. Oh, swimming and Grisos, I think, or maybe not. I sure hope not. A terrible swimmer, of course. This is the other side of the box angle. So do we have any supplies in here? I don't care how expired the medkit is, I will still use it. Now can I make it happen? Well, we do have a hazmat suit, but the other one's not unobtained here because there was a spare in the basement of the abandoned high-rise. Which we can get any longer right, of course. At least the water isn't radioactive. Partly. I'm just staring in utter disbelief now at my screen. This is armor piercing as a reminder. We have masterful pistolier skills. We have the complete maxed out. There shouldn't be any difference here whatsoever. Like it all. So I can only assume they weren't holding back here. And this presumably a final level of the game. Or close to it. It certainly feels the part. How are you supposed to get through here first try? Absolutely eludes me. It's like insta-kill time everywhere. We're down to 2 plasma weapons. You have to make them count. Is it dead? It is dead, right? Okay, by default we use them against the spider bots, but apparently these Grisos are a little bit on the sturdier side. Is it the last one of those fucking things already? I sure hope so. I hear people walking.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Okay. Okay then. Maybe we should put some radioactive tips on our crossbow arrows, what do you think? If they are darts, I think I just get rid of them because they're useless, right? There we go. Okay, someone is walking here, which means there will be hostiles, I presume. Let's just wait for the footsteps to become a bit quieter here. Oh, great. We are completely defenses against these people for the most part. The catacombs. Okay, by the way, of course this thing doesn't work against them. They don't respond to stun attacks of any type. Welcome to Paris, folks. Welcome to Paris. I'm not quite sure what we're looking for. Avoiding confrontation. Because we are in no shape to fight Majestic 12 Troopers. Especially not the guys in the exosuit. Ado is probably more just an exosuit, frankly. Of course, we don't have a map of this place, right? I think. Maybe we can recognize it when we see it. But getting access will be impossible. I'm not convinced we can knock out these people with even 2 plasma weapons from close range. I think they will be sturdier than this. And otherwise, we have MP grenades which may or may not work on them.
I've got line of sight. Contact.
Right, and we that anyway. They are, of course, also shielded. I mean...
This one has string augmentations.
I'm so close to just giving up today because evidently we're getting nothing done whatsoever because we have no supplies, we have no health, we have no way of feeding ourselves, you know. So essentially that's what happens in these old games. You just get completely screwed over. Yeah, in these old games they were usually set up for failure. For the most part. More wisdom one.
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
There are some friendlies here though, so maybe there's hoping. Boulangerie Central or something like that. I think it's the bakery. Do you have some healing
Monsieur,
items by chance?
Over here.
No.
Yeah?
Weapons, huh?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification. 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those
No.
prices sound pretty steep.
Oh,
The
sounds
best I can do with the troops
something else
everywhere.
entirely.
They took over the mall where I meet my supplier.
Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Maybe I can help you out.
Who is? We're all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security, I will owe you a favor. Until then, the prices remain.
As a reminder, we have about 90 bucks to our name right now. Would it be? I think it's completely outlandish.
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
Can we even acquire that much money over the course of the campaign? Maybe if you're a masterful hacker, you just hack all the ATMs, then maybe. Pepper cartridge for a weapon we don't possess, of course. I can just shake my head in disbelief here. The ongoings, okay. And the other people, there will be how sturdy exactly? We don't know. Camera, of course. Immediately we see a camera. At least the robots don't follow us inside, which is a start. Cigarettes help with accuracy, I know, but I don't want to get addicted to cigarettes or nicotine to be specific. Two lockpicks, which I cannot spend. 75 damage threshold, which I cannot do anything about. You see how it goes, right? We have backed ourselves into a corner without realizing. Because, well, we cannot know these things unless you already played the game. And now it's too late to go back. Of course, there's also a turret in here. Do we know where the security panel is by chance? The answer is nope, right? Probably. This is a damage threshold of 55, I believe. I think the only camera we were able to destroy was the very first one in the Liberty Statue, I think. Because it was the tutorial mission. Afterwards, not so much luck. Maybe we can find it. I did see the robot. The commercial ones, they should go down with one plasma pistol maybe for current skill. But it's not a guarantee. And something about the 3 dudes in here. There must be majestic people. That robot over here, right? Okay, we do have a scrambler grenade. And then what? It only lasts for 30 seconds at most. AP grenades probably don't take this thing out first try. Wouldn't you think? I don't have a couple of them. With our current damage bonus, it's still 0 because it doesn't inflict any direct damage. And it only temporarily disables, of course, these robots. This is not going to work very reliably here. Okay, so I use the scrambler grenade against the robot, and I presume it shot the 2 majestic guys because they are not around any longer. So now we're trying the other angle. Okay. Well, excessive firepower gets the job done once in a while. Apparently we only kill 2 of them, or the robot killed 2 of them for us. Maybe. Certainly not an easy game, would you think? Then we have to sneak up to the camera somehow and find another dude somehow and shoot him in the head somehow, I guess. Alrighty then. What we should be hotkeying here is probably the plasma weapon once again. Probably. This takes care of the robot for now. So, okay. Do you mean I can't drop it here? Bullshit game. It's hard enough already. Of course, it doesn't matter to us because the subway system or the metro system has been shut down, of course. I guess we could just push it, couldn't we? These robots are ridiculous. They one-shot me, by the way. I tried this in some different ways and I got unlucky. Yeah, Paris is not easy. Is it too? Okay, where's the remaining dude? I do not know. Yeah, okay. Of course, these line of sight obstructions only get us so far. Now we have to run around here. I hope there's not a different camera in the side alley somewhere. That would be most unfortunate. Doesn't matter if there's anyway. Let's just run here, please. Okay, hide for a little bit and then see what's all about here. Okay, so one guy was gunned down. 2 people were gunned down. That's a start, wouldn't you think? Why do they have machine gun turrets, automated ones, in the metro system? That seems extremely excessive. Then again, what do I know? Apparently, Majestic 12 can operate in the open. Medical crate. It's a start. Medical robot is even better. The finally things are looking up for us, presumably. So where's the remaining duo? There should be 3 in here. But I only see 2 bodies. Unless they count the robot as a human being, which would be pretty strange. Oh, what a relief. I think we should keep it in reserve and use the robot here alternatively. Maybe there's also a security panel in here someplace. That would be great. Oh yeah, please do. We need probably multiple healings, don't we? And if we do, our arm is still crippled. Wow, unbelievable. There's indeed a security panel. It should hopefully deactivate the cam page industries, really. Okay, that should hopefully deactivate the entirety of the subway system. I mean, the security systems down here. That would be great. Except for the robot, of course. Hello there. There should be both of them moving, right? Oh, goody. Getting in here requires some finesse, as you can tell. And of course, we cannot spend 4 lockpicks anyhow. They're mostly a shooting character that does restrict our efforts in a certain way. But where's the third dude? I have no idea. Alright, I should hopefully heal arm then, I'm hoping, because the accuracy penalty is absolutely crippling. Oh, what a relief, and I think we have a 1 charge remaining in case we need it later on, which is probably pretty likely. 5 bullets, really. We have to make every single bit count. Let's just read about the horrors outside, shouldn't we? How can Majestic 12 operate in the open? I thought it was supposed to be a clandestine operation behind Bob Page's Versa Life or whatever. The other companies under his control. Minister of True Lies. I like that title. I think it's time to take action, yes. But thankfully we aren't crippled any longer, except for the supply situation. Of course, they would be using 24-hour, format here. I don't think they just detain people. I think they just shoot them, like in Hell's Kitchen. Icarus found you, run while you can. From Daedalus. There is no running. They have control over our body, presumably, because our technology is too tightly integrated. And they're still looking for me, of course. Only 10,000 credits on our head. Really? I think that's probably the same terminal, right? Wouldn't you think? Indeed it is. Of course, in real life, they would just be using their smartphones. But of course, back in 2000, they didn't know. Other pocket PCs were certainly a thing back then. But they were really pricey. Isn't it all of them? I see 2 bodies and a robot and we destroyed all of it. I sure hope that's sufficient for you, friend. Maybe also hack the ATM machines. Over here. They're desperate for money. I didn't expect Perez to be so hard already here, frankly. 100 really. Okay, it buys us some soda cans. I shouldn't laugh at this, of course. Or some candy bars, alternatively. So there's a silver lining in every cloud. So it makes us 150 bucks richer. Cannot complain about free money, can we do? So, what's the verdict here, sir?
I took out the troops in the station.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
That could be a good price if you had any money for that. But I will have to pass for now, of course we do. So the option is here if you can somehow acquire some money along the way that doesn't amount to just 249 bucks. It's not an easy game, is it though? And we're down to... Well, it may just be good enough to deal with Günther Hermann and Hubing together with our 2 emergency weapons. Okay then, but otherwise I certainly didn't expect the game to become super difficult all of a sudden. I think it's a proper difficulty spike. Maybe a little bit too difficult actually, because I'm really struggling here despite my Well, I'm not super experienced at the game, but I don't think I'm a rookie anymore after playing through Deus Ex The Fall and also Human Revolution as well as Mankind Divided and also Project Snowblind before that, right? So I do believe I have some experience when it comes to Deus Ex, but this game is certainly super hard all of a sudden, especially if you're out of supplies, out of health, out of money and also out of hope incidentally. But hopefully we can find our way into the catacombs here next episode using our very limited supply of ordnance we have right now. But I think it's all we can do for today indeed, so as usual I thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.